Paul Heyman, we saw some footage of the game tonight. What can fans expect from it? It looks incredible.
Well, what can fans expect from the game is the most up-to-date version of the hottest selling video game of last year, except now it's WWE 2K14, and it features the most exclusive, the most unique athlete in the history of WWE, Brock Lesnar.
Love the way you say that. Speaking of Brock Lesnar, you did mention this on stage, but you didn't say it directly to us, so I'm going to ask you again. What dream matches have you got in your head for future WrestleManias? I imagine they feature Brock.
Well, there are 3 dream matches. I'd like to see Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair in a WrestleMania match, because I believe that for historical purposes, that should have been written up in history as a WrestleMania main event. For my own personal purposes, I'd love to see 2 men that epitomize the modern day style, which would be CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan. And I'd love to see Stone Cold Steve Austin, the toughest SOB in WWE history, against the baddest dude on the planet, Brock Lesnar.
And what are the chances of Austin, Brock Lesnar? Do you think that's ever going to happen?
We're ready for him. What's he waiting for? Huh, Steve? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You know it. You want it. You need it. You crave it. Come get it.
Nice. And
of course, only if you want to. I mean, I'm just an advocate here. You know, I'm not really, pulling your punk card or calling you out. I mean, you're Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm just an advocate for Brock Lesnar, sir.
And what about Punk, Stone Cold? Because Punk's been quite vocal about wanting Stone Cold at a WrestleMania. Do you think that's on the cards?
I think Stone Cold Steve Austin versus CM Punk would be awesome if I'm with CM Punk, not if CM Punk is still out on his own, sowing his wild oats, trying to prove himself that he could do it without Paul Heyman, which he can't. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I forgive him. Still have love in my heart for CM Punk, especially if he's going to main event a WrestleMania against Stone Cold Steve Austin. But if he's not going to main event a WrestleMania against Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'd still welcome him back. You're making me very emotional here. Would you change the subject, please?
Okay, I apologize. Speaking of emotional...
Should be sorry.
I am
I
very.
don't ask you about your personal life, do I?
No, you can do.
Oh, I don't want to.
No. Now, speaking of being emotional, I felt you got a bit emotional tonight when Jim Ross was thanking you, I guess, for WrestleMania 17, that magic that happened in Houston. What are your memories of that day and also working with JR? Well,
JR was my mentor in terms of commentary. I learned how to be a color commentator at the feet of JR. And it was just a magical day. It was just the crowning achievement of my career as a color commentator, because we were broadcasting a 4.5-hour live WrestleMania with the greatest match of that generation, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock, a match that epitomized the 2 greatest superstars of that generation. And it was really the end of the Attitude Era. So it was much like the final broadcast of Nitro, which was simulcast on Monday Night Raw. We knew we were part of something extraordinarily special. And even in our limited role in it, we knew that we played a vital role in it. And I was very honored to be there and quite honored to do it with my mentor in terms of being a commentator, Jim Ross.
Great. Well, lovely to see you again.
Thank you,
and best of luck on Sunday. Have a good night.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Thank you.
it. Thank you.
Cheers.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. No, sir. Thank you.
Give me one Brock Lesnar.
No, you give me one, Brock. Yeah, see, but there is only one Brock Lesnar. How could I give you more than one? I'm insulted by your question, sir, and I refuse to answer any more of your stupid questions.
Thank you.